try this again. Alright, going in the rink. This is not a good idea. Ooh.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Shea Langoliers now at the plate. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 now. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All right, that one on.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Mickey Moniak now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Digging in, Anthony Volpe. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That one fouled off.
No idea what I'm swinging at, man.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Got him swinging. And now Ellie De La Cruz.
Hey! Why didn't you swing, Curry?
Strike two.
Okay,
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
6.33 outside of that. They're outside of that.
Back up the. Oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
No, I didn't.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Double steal. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Why did I forget that?
Back here at Coors Field. And today's starting pitcher, Michael King. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Nico Horner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. On the ground to first, Rice. He takes it on his own, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 down, bases empty. Ben Rice digs in now. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, no swing. Foul ball there. 1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Ben Rice getting ready to hit.
Oh, that's it. Nope, that's inside. Hey!
That one drilled left field. Carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track. And here is Sosa to the plate. Slider right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one
Nice,
fouled
Sammy
off.
Sosa. You're the greatest.
Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom of the inning, Anthony Santander at the plate. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Just missed. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Having a Zen as your logo, why do you think that's something?
Left field, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Up the middle, Volpe throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Mickey Moniak will hit next. Popped in the air, left side. Witt. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, now the left fielder, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Oh, great stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Ripped to right. Takes it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Back here in Denver, here's Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In half up to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. One down. The switch it. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe and second with a stolen base. This one in the air, center field. Williams gets under it. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in, Anthony Volpe.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. Half on his horse. And a couple of quick outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hey. What?
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Bottom of the 4th. So here's Horner now.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
And there's a foul ball. There's a line drive to left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Now here is Ben Rice. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff.
Runner takes off for third. On the ground right side. Volpe throws it to first in time. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot.
Inside ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Liner caught it second.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Ben Rice digs in now. Glasnow back to work. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite.
Nice Ben Rice.
A solo shot. And they lead it. It's 1-0. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're at the top of the 5th. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Bernie Williams. That is upstairs for ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
In the air, left field. And no one can get there. And that one's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Cabrera. Grounded out his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner breaks for third. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rice under it. And there are 2 outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Langoliers swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz gets it to first.
He's out.
That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Tap foul at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Way out front for strike 2. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And it's filled up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now batting Mike Trout. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Israel trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2. Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Cabrera has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Victor Martinez will hit next. Fly to center his first time. King keeping an eye on him.
Ball one.
Pitch out, but no action. And the 1-0. On the ground. And that one handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Moniak. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. The 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Now batting for Kentucky.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before he starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Man at second. Struck him out swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. De La Cruz can't hold up, and that's a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. 3rd out. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Witt Jr.
That's out.
The 1-1. Fouled off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps AB going. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Outside low. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Up the middle, De La Cruz fires over to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Nico Horner will come up to hit. On a line out towards center. Makes the sliding grab. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Ball inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Santander in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Here's a high chopper. Volpe tosses to first, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Nope.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Out towards right center field. Trout takes it in for the out, and there's one down. Now Ben Rice cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him, and it's fouled off. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. This one chopped to first. Rice takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. This one in the air, center field. Trout in position. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. So they turn things over to the righty, Goose Goddard.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Late with the swing there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Change up in the dirt, which you would not expect.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Moniak, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Home team down a run. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's a ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Good strike.
Got him swinging. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 8th. Bernie Williams digs in now. And a foul ball. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-2. Out towards left center. Happ moving under this one. And there's one down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Cabrera now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rice hauls it in for the out. 2 away down. Back to the top of the order, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Comes up empty.
Pretty nasty curveball from 12 to 6 on the clock. It can jump out of the hand of the hitter, speed you up a little bit, and then just falls out of his zone.
Trout on his horse. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Ian Happ. Darren O'Day on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Victor Martinez, the next to hit.
The catcher, number 41, Victor.
And fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The other way. And it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beans. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner takes off, and that is out of play. Field 2. Runner on the go again. Out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
On the ground to the left. Inning over. That's a crucial miss. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 9th. Mickey Mo. Yeah. Now at the plate. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Volpe at the plate now, and that's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Runner takes off. Ball misses.
Oh, that's just out.
High leg throw. Save. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now a huge at bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, bottom 9. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Witt over to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. De La Cruz in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Out towards right center field. Sosa on the move. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Mickey Moniak will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. 2 down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that one out in front that time. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 1-0.
Only won by 1. P2 Michael King. Jeez. 50 show packs. I already finished it. Okay, I didn't think I already finished it. Well, at least P5 though. We're gonna rock this one. Most we got. Let's start opening packs now. give me something great. The team looks perfect. Ground for it. Maybe just a little bit. I have not stripped the stubs for this game. I think 25 was the only one I actually did. I didn't. And then again, I kind of play this game too much. I don't really have a lot of other games that I play right now. Oh, my bad. I said, yeah, I don't really spend money on this game. The only game I've spent money on was 25, and it was only just a little bit. Not a lot at all. Other than that, yeah, I pretty much just grinded the entire time. This is like the only game I play right now. As bad as that sounds. Yeah, I need to keep grinding, honestly. I haven't not pulled a diamond yet. This is horrible luck. What's the grinding hack? That's not a bad idea. Usually for mini seasons, I only run 3 innings because, I mean, to me it's just more simple that way. But 9 innings would be the better way to go for grinding. Come on, number 30. I wanted a diamond, not... Okay. That's 1,000 extra stubs. So far, just a gold. 2 golds, Kevin Gosman. Still nothing. Maybe they just know I'm too powerful. Yeah, because I keep on getting golds. I didn't watch it tonight. Didn't really have a way to watch it tonight. Been a little busy. What have been do tonight? Oh, I pulled a diamond. Okay. It's a first pack, so it's probably Egg Hunt series. Oh! I'll take it. th home run is not bad at all. I think, honestly, Rice is probably my third favorite Yankee right now. No, he's my second. Spencer Jones is number one. I don't know. I see so much potential in Spencer Jones. Yeah, but I don't know. Spencer Jones, just something about him. I feel like he's going to be the future of the Yankees in one way or another. As long as we can keep him, that is. Another diamond, but it's clothing. Okay. Alright, so we're on that last pack magic. That's 100% true as well. But he just might be one of those, and I really hope he is. And I pulled a diamond from the last pack. What is it? Up to 3,000 subs, I'll take it. Yeah, it's not a bad live card at all, but okay. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. If I wanted to, I could buy that. I'd probably save my stubs. See what else I can do. Not put much work into this. Go ahead and keep you guys. I want Cam so bad. I should have bought him when he was cheap when the game first came out. And they pushed him, but I didn't. I mean, Seascape program wasn't too bad. I don't think. Did I even finish it, or did I just get stuff on it? Oh, what am I looking at? Yeah. Seascape program was pretty easy. I honestly didn't even remember doing the actual missions or moments, I mean. I pulled Felix at one point and I sold him because I need the stubs when I did the card. Because I think, in my honest opinion, my only problem is my bullpen because it is garbage. I mean, I'm still using 87s over here. Well, I could trade them out. Actually, I might. But they're just not as good though. And I like my starters too. Honestly, I'm kind of just trying to see how many cards I can get P5 and probably shouldn't be doing that. But is Corbin's card that good? Let's say I have something else. So judge it. 540,000. So he's dropped a little bit. I'm guessing Shohei's still 700,000. 742,000. Okay. I need to play another one in a second. I don't think there's anything else I need to get done right now. I have no dupes I can push towards this. Nope, I do not. Wait, what are they doing to challenge something? I know cheaters in this game are a shame. It is a shame that this game has so many cheaters. Oh, and the fast papers. Yeah, honestly. But San Diego Studios needs to like step up sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know why they don't. I know. In 23, I'm in this league. I said 23. I'm at 25. But kind of carried the league over the 26. But we used Discord to draft our teams, and then I had Jackson Holiday last year, which he didn't have a lot of good power, and I'm getting some home runs with him. So I don't remember how much power he had, but it was a wonder. And yeah, I know I'm 2-14. I am garbage this season compared to them. But everyone's upgrading their cards. Only got one, and he got injured. So trying to get first round draft this time. That does also prove that the regs are irrelevant. I won't lie there. Well, because if you looked at the new Bryce Harper card, how San Diego Studios promised they would take away base running aggressiveness and play discipline and all that from Diamond Dynasty. If you go onto the app and look at it, they actually kept it and just hid it away. Because this is not 94 overall. This is like a 92, I'd say. I don't think I'm going to use them. I'm comfortable with Sammy Sosa. I don't know. They don't upgrade or update anything. I mean, the biggest update for this time in Dynasty, you have to agree, it's honestly just the menu. That's all they updated with it. Yeah, we got new cards, but they all do the exact same thing. Kind of just ruins it. Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't know what it is with San Diego Studios. They're just like, here, take 8,000 switch hitters and a 90,000 bundle of shortstops because we know that's what you want. You want shortstops. You love shortstops. Have everyone on your team other than Ken Griffey Jr. be a switch. And can probably play shortstop. I mean, the Trout card they released was pretty good. I won't lie there. Trout's a great player. Oh, I've pulled Corbin Carroll like 10 or 11 times since I've started playing this game. Last year it was Blake Snell that I kept pulling, and this year it's Corbin Carroll. So. Yeah, they're just trying to get you to use players that aren't really used right now. I mean, it's good for people who just start the game and don't have a lot of diamonds, but yeah. You can't deny that Trout cards.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. And towing the slab in this one, Randy Johnson. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
By that picture, it might be more than a Family Guy, honestly. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Just about to get underway. Shea Langoliers now at the plate.
Shea Langoliers.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Trout under it. And there's one away. Now it's the DH, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
On the ground at first. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Ball. I think he heard me.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Garbage.
We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab, Garrett Cole. What do you got on him, Chris?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Robinson throws to first. One pitch and one out. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. This one spoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Here comes the throw, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Oh, now this is drilled to
Mike
center.
Trout, man.
Way back there, on its way and gone. A massive home run. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Ketel Marte, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hard hit, could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Throw comes into second, and that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Grounds one to short. Robinson slings to first in time. Safe at second, and he gets back in. In half up to hit. Half lays off. Right side. And that's the third out. Back here in Denver, now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela takes it in for the out. One away. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. So digging in, Ben Rice.
Man, I'm gonna let him have it because I got to in stream here. I gotta take a shower. I got work at 8 o'clock in the morning, so. Y'all have a good night.